Hello everybody! Today we're going to unpack, take a close-up look and taste the Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate with 30% less sugar. So let's first take a look around the outside of the packet. So this is a 35-gram packet of Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate with 30% less sugar, and it has no artificial sweeteners. And taking a look on the side of the packet, there is some nutrition information, and taking a look at the back or on the side of the packet, there is more detailed nutrition information as well as the ingredients, and of course the expiry date. And just flipping that part down, there is some more nutrition information as well as some other details. Okay, so now let's go ahead and open up the packet. And actually, before I do, just giving you an idea of the size of this 35-gram packet resting in the palm of my hand. Okay, now let's open it up. Of course, peeling open the packet, if I can find the correct way to do so. Okay, so there's no real trick to this, it appears. No guides or instructions, simply rip it open, I suppose. Okay, let's do it the neat way, so there we go. This was what I was kind of expecting to do. And we have the chocolate just resting neatly in the packet. Let's give you a nice clear look. Of course, it does appear upside down. And let's flip it the right way up now, giving you a nice clear look at the Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate with 30% less sugar and no artificial sweeteners. Okay, now let's pop it out to show you this 35-gram bar. And I'm just going to move the packet to the side, right there, so it's still somewhat in the frame without interfering too much with the foreground. So giving you a look there at this 35-gram stick or bar of Cadbury Dairy Milk with 30% less sugar. So you can see there are 6 segments to it. And giving you a much closer look this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 segments to this 35-gram bar of Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate with 35% or 30% less sugar, I beg your pardon. And you can see it hasn't melted in my fingers, so keeping pretty stable as it is, and just giving you a look with it right round on the back as well. And of course, the side profile, and right down the length of the chocolate bar. So a 35-gram chocolate bar with 30% less sugar than usual without the need to use any artificial sweeteners. Okay, so now let's go ahead and try a piece. Let's break it off in the middle. You hear that snap there, very sharp snapping sound, giving you an idea of the kind of hardness or the firmness of the chocolate, and giving you a look at the cross section. So you can see pretty solid looking, no bubbles or holes in them. And now I'm just going to break off another piece and taste it. So just giving you a look at this single piece before I pop it in my mouth and give it a taste. So giving you an all-round look. So here we go. So impressively, the sweetness is there without being too overpowering. So nice mild sweetness, but of course I believe that sweetness will build up as I eat more pieces, or as one eats more pieces. However, that sweetness of that piece, of that one piece segment that I broke off and popped in my mouth fully, has a nice mild sweetness to it, even though it's using 30% less sugar and without the need for any artificial sweetness. So nice and tasty, what you'd expect from a piece of Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate. And this time I guess it's being a bit more health conscious, using less sugar and without the need to use any artificial sweeteners to substitute its usual sweet flavor and taste. So that's the Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate with 30% less sugar. Thanks for watching and happy eating!